Ah! Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Mouthin Out. I am your host, Adrian Nyce. Today we are in Birmingham, Alabama. Who am I here with?
Flip that.
Flip that in the building. How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good. How
Feeling
about
good?
you?
I'm good, man. You know, I've just been working, doing these interviews and everything. What about you?
Same. Not doing interviews. It's my first one though. But
First one?
Always working.
First one ever?
Yeah.
Yes. What better place, my brother? What better place? So you said you be working a lot?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Whatever need to be done.
That's what I'm
I
talking
almost
about.
walked in here and asked what you needed help with.
Damn, appreciate that shit. You know, that's good. That's good. Man of many talents, I'm assuming.
For sure. Well, a lot of hats. They just can't fit because of the dread. But
I like that, man. So you do music.
music, paint.
Mm. How long
Play
you...
the guitar when I get high enough. Shit.
Oh, you can play the guitar too?
Hell no. I will though.
Try. Let's talk about your music starting off. When did you get into music? Or when did you start taking it serious, actually?
When I started taking it serious.
Yeah, when did you start taking it serious?
I used to rap way back in the gap.
Mm-hmm.
That shit sound like a rap, but nah. Yeah, me and my partner Peter and my brother, Peter Weestraw, shout out Weestraw. Yeah, we used to shut down Fox Trap and all that, you know, do little shows and but I got tired of selling tickets and shit, so that shit kind of killed all that. And then I met him. I been knew him though.
Right.
He just popped back up and was begging me to rap again. I'm like, man, I don't hear that rap
Get
shit.
back into it.
I'm doing my thing on some more shit. He talking about rapping. I'm like, no. But we made a song one day in a car. That shit was fire as hell. I ain't never punched in all this shit. So yeah, a lot of rambling.
Nah, but so you said you were taking it serious. You were doing shows and everything, but then you kind of slowed down.
And we ain't really had no guidance. We ain't had nobody
Got you.
lead us to where we need to go or whatever. We was just making music and filling up hard drives, stacking shit. I'm tired of that shit.
I mean, but you said you were selling selling tickets and stuff too. Would you make?
So other things that made more money than tickets.
You right. You can't jump to that though. We got to take baby steps. But you right. But you back at it again.
For sure.
Back at it again. So what are some things that you learned from that adjustment that you're applying to what you're doing now? This time around.
Right now I'm just taking it like one day at a time for sure. Shout out my brother him.
One day at a time.
I really we just go with the flow now. Like now we hear all type of beats. We cutting samples. It's way different. First we just used to go in there and, I can make a 5/16 and all that shit. That shit get played out. Don't nobody want to hear nobody rap.
Mm-hmm.
How many people got 5/16?
A lot.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Don't nobody want to hear that
So
shit.
it's more to it than just music.
Yeah, like we be really making it fun again because we breaking all the rules of this shit. Like, that's what I think.
So what's a studio session like with you?
Talking about time, probably like 30 minutes.
Or just like, what's your process to recording when you go in? Do you have to write or do you freestyle? Do you punch
seen a pen
in?
in a while. That's what I'm trying to get to so we can get this paper. Like, I need to go out there and check this music out so I can get this paper and I can sign these checks. That's the only time I use a pen.
Use a pen. Other than that, you punching in or freestyling?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, bet. What are 3 things that you absolutely need in the studio with you in order for you to get like right? Like you not recording if you don't have these 3 things in.
I paused because I was like, damn, we recording now. I'm trying to see wow, this shit going on. I definitely gotta have water.
Gotta have the agua. Okay.
Yeah, probably aqua de coco, that vitamin, that coconut.
The
oil.
coconut.
Yeah.
Okay. So we gotta have the water.
Gotta have fruit.
Fruit. Fucks with that.
And you gotta
One more thing.
have mycology.
Mycology.
Yeah. Go look it up.
Okay. I am gonna look it up. Okay. Dope. And then for like your beats and stuff, do you like to have them ahead of time or do you like to have like the producer cook up in front of you?
it really don't matter. But most of the time I'm cooking up with my brother, and he cook up totally different. So man, we
But
just be vibing for
it be
real.
in front of you though, like on the
Yeah,
spot.
yeah.
Got you.
I done did it plenty of ways. It's really anything to get the job done. Cause we
Right.
done been in some situations. I'm pretty sure every artist have go to the studio, drop the music, and then your music being held hostage. You know, like
Yeah.
that ain't what's up.
That is
Like
definitely not.
I'm dealing with bro. Like so when we done, it's in my iCloud. Like I
Yeah.
need that in my life. So any
Immediately.
producers, if you ain't operating like that, I don't even really want to holler. I need quick turnaround.
Right.
Like for sure.
I fucked with that. Where you from?
I'm from Wild.
How long you lived here?
In Birmingham,
Just yeah, in general.
I lived out here. I'm 34. I lived out here for 34 years.
Have you ever thought about moving to another place?
A lot. But I be thinking about all the people that's tied to me. I can't really just let them go. So if I leave, it's definitely going to be for work.
Right.
Like, I'm going to have a season of rest, and that's when everything going to make sense. But right now, I'm grinding.
Facts. What are some things you hope to accomplish in your music career?
Signing them checks. Like, honestly, like,
Get to that paper.
getting ownership. Like, doing things that we never really done and connecting these gaps and bridging the gaps that's going on in communities. Like, just really flooding the streets.
Right.
With positivity, though.
Do you feel like I've asked this a couple of times? What do you feel like Birmingham's missing in order to kind of take its music scene to the next level?
The music scene,
Mm-hmm.
people kind of step out of the usual. It's kind of like a people pleasing state, almost. I don't give a fuck, honestly.
Right.
Like, I just be me.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of be feeling alienated, but I'm with my alien brother, so we be moving differently, bro. Like,
So when you say like people pleasing, like what you mean? Just kind of explain.
people be wanting to live for other people to approve.
Oh.
I said, I just need to be able to use this pen that I haven't used in a while. I just want to sign these checks. I really want to make all this time make sense because I done wasted too much time out here.
Right. Especially to quit now. It's like, fuck it. We done invested all this time. Keep going.
Exactly.
You ain't going to make it if you stop.
Nah, you ain't gonna make it. Consistency. That's what's really gonna
Consistency.
make it.
Think that's key?
Yeah, for sure. The person that wake up and do it every day, he gonna be the person that's talented. Cause they gonna get up and be like, I don't feel like doing it because I'm talented. Like, it's still gonna be somebody that get up and do it every
Right.
day. Like,
Right.
this lady, she be tending to her garden every day. And I'm like, I kind of look up to that.
Hell yeah.
Cause I go get a pack of backwoods every day. Like, what about the people that grow the tobacco though? Like, it's different about all this shit. So
Right.
like, you can't just really. But when we get the money, you can really see all that. Right now, we just be clouded by poverty. I ain't clouded by poverty,
But
but
people, the community.
yeah,
Yeah. I fuck with it.
that's the setup.
Guess what?
What?
Commercial break.
Oh,
We'll be right
okay.
back after this, guys. All right.
For sure.
So I was talking to your partner. So y'all be dealing with the lemonade.
Waikiki.
So let's break that down from your perspective. What got you into it? How do you feel about it? All of that type of stuff.
I work, man. I look for work, man. You know the people on the
Right.
side of the road.
Mm-hmm.
I would work for food. Sometimes I'd be hungry, but I wasn't hungry that day. I was bored. Every time I pull up on bro, he blow my mind. Cause we from Birmingham, it be the same thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Draco, Backwoods, Lean, same shit.
Right.
Pull up on bro, he gonna show you 1,000 people riding in the UK on a bike playing drum and bass. You be like, what the fuck?
Right.
Like, that type shit does
Something
blow
different.
my mind. So this day when I pulled up on him, he had a big ass pot. I'm thinking he cooking some food. This man got fruit in the pot. What the fuck? I remember we did this shit at the Merc. He taking this shit to another level. Then he be going to college on some YouTube shit. So
Right.
it just be blowing my mind. I just be with it though. Like, damn, I told her I pull up. Like, what we gotta do?
About, yeah. What's kind of like to make a batch of the lemonade? What's kind of like the process?
Definitely lemons. For sure,
Like
you gotta have
a
lemons.
bunch of lemons.
You
How
want a
long
lot
does
of lemonade, you gotta have a bunch of lemons.
at one time, like how, or I guess it depends on how much the orders or what. How long does it take to make like a big batch?
I don't know, man, cause once you get to my college and you hear drum and bass, you
You
just be
lost.
working.
Yeah, you
Like my
going.
thing be, I see, I'm tunnel vision. Like I see the goal, I just switch
Just do
till it's
it.
done. Like
That's good that you look at it like that because some people when they look at an obstacle or whatever, they just once they see what needs to be done to get it done, they done quit already.
they get
They done
psyched
quit
out.
already.
That was me. Like I've been through a lot of phases of life. That's why I got a heart for a lot of people. But I'm here to tell people to keep going.
Hell yeah.
You gotta keep working if you want something out of it. Now, if you want to quit, that's on you.
That's
man.
on you.
I
But you ain't gonna quit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So before we went to the first commercial break, you were saying consistency is key. So what I would like to do is, do you know what a Build-A-Bear is? Like the kids'
I
toy.
heard about it.
Okay, so basically it's like kids go to this store and they get to build their bear. They can add anything to it, et cetera, et cetera. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build a superstar artist. Okay? So what I would like for you to do is give me some characteristics, give me some attributes, some things that this artist needs to become a superstar artist. Consistency. We'll take that first.
Yeah, we're gonna say that.
What else does this artist need to be a superstar? And when I say superstar, I mean like, like definitely A-list, B-list, mainstream. Type
Examples like Drake and shit.
stuff. Yeah, Drake, or not even that far. We could the baby. That's still up there. Mainstream though.
I really don't even have an opinion on it. I could give an opinion, but I feel like it'll be biased.
It's
I'm not
from your
there.
perspective though. It's from your
I grew
perspective.
up always listening to Lil Boosie because Boosie was speaking on what I was living. You
So
feel
what's
me?
some other things?
You gotta be purpose driven.
Okay,
I
consistency.
just don't feel like it's hard to say that because I haven't been there. You feel me? Like you done met a couple people, but you said like A-list superstars.
Sometimes it takes time though. You might know what needs to be
Time
done.
definitely takes time. See,
Same
we out. We had 3.
So wait, consistency, purpose driven. When you say purpose driven, is that like just having like a goal in mind, or just like
You know, you
Okay,
gotta
got
be
you.
tunnel vision about it. You can't get distracted.
Got you. And then time. Okay, give me at least two more things in order to reach that type of status. in your music career.
A hit for sure.
Okay, a hit. That is for sure. One more.
Another hit to back it.
So 2 hits. Talent. Okay.
Work out.
All right. I'm fucking with it. Who do people compare you to? Your musical sound.
I didn't heard a lot of comparisons. Zero, Maxo Cream, Gorilla Zoe. But I don't think I sound like other
No.
people.
That's just what they say. Not aspire.
I listen to those folks.
Right. Who are some other people that kind of may have inspired you on your musical journey?
I'm 34 years old, man. I grew up in Birmingham, so basically like anything out the third coast from Houston all the way to Atlanta. You can name it. I fuck with it. I can't really just. It'd be hard for me to just put people on different pedestals and this people great because shit, you show up to the gym, you might have a better day. You feel? Me?
That's a fact. And they may
And
not
when I
have.
show up, I'm gonna show
Show out.
like, every time.
That's dope. That's dope, man. What's next for you, bro? What you working on? What are some things coming up?
Right now, man, I'm doing this music, but it's just a journey for me, man. I really love art, so I want to do architecture.
Yeah, you said you paint too, right?
Yeah.
So
What's
what's
a sipping paint and some shit like that, you know?
now, when we say paint, are we actually like painting or no?
I told you I went to a sipping
Oh
paint.
my God.
Man, I still,
What does that mean, man?
you know, you drink and you paint.
Yes, but it's
My shit looked way different than anybody else. Then the teacher was like, oh, this is it. Everything I touch be off. You feel me? So that's the way I look at it.
So you want to be an architect too?
Yeah, the list goes on.
That
There ain't
involves
really
drawing.
No box.
Very
But, you know,
critical
they got
drawing.
iPads and stuff. Like,
Oh, they're true.
kind of
Digital.
bypass all that. Still rapping. I'm trying to stop all that shit. But yeah, I really love production. Like what you doing here.
Right.
I'm kind of fell in love with that type shit right now. That's really one of the biggest things for me right
Like visual production.
now. Yes, sir.
So what are you looking to? Are you looking to like produce some certain things like TV shows, movies, commercials?
Me and
something
my
like that?
brother, we produce our own showcase called the Global Stage Showcase. We have 4 episodes on YouTube now. We shoot our own videos, edit them, effect.
You said it's called the what showcase?
Global State Showcase.
Global State Showcase.
Yeah, you know how people be like, you local.
We
We
global.
It's like the day we just pulled up from the A to catch
Right.
the interview. We don't even stay in the
Really?
A, you know?
Dang.
So we be
Okay.
moving, man. You ain't
So I'm
got no
talking about-
motion. Get out of the ocean.
So, but what is it? What is it about? It's like artists come perform, or like what? What's the show
Yeah,
about? Okay,
we showing our artists.
nice.
We have some dope artists.
What's some other ideas y'all gonna produce soon?
I mean, we do skits, definitely movies. Like, we do anything that
So you said
uses the camera.
you're 34, right? So you was around before social media was around, or just
Yeah,
at the start,
AOL.
MySpace, AOL, all that.
Yeah.
How do you feel about where social media and technology is at now?
I want to create an
Compare-
app. Fuck how they got going on, man. People better catch a grip of their own brain right now. I can't keep telling people how to use their brain. I done wasted so much time on trying to teach people how to live life. They can follow me at flip the underscore. This is what I do at Instagram, And
So-
I can teach you how to live
So
life.
you're not trying to be in the system or play the system. You're trying to create the system type shit.
Yeah, it's create a system. I gotta help my people.
Right.
We can't, like, people be like, I want to be a police officer. I can't join anything corrupt and then try to change it. This shit was already corrupt for it.
Designed to be corrupt. Right.
You gotta create something totally different. And
Right.
that's why I'm with my alien brothers. That's what we do. We came here, them UFO y'all been seeing.
They
That
dropped
was
y'all
us.
off.
Yeah.
Go do your interview real quick.
Full of can of wireless smoke,
Nah, that's fire, man. So look, another commercial break. We'll be right back after this, but when we come back, we're going to talk a little more about your music and what you're pushing. Okay?
More talk.
All right. Yes. So we are back from the last commercial break. So we just talked about the Himine. We talked about your process in the studio. We talked about we built a superstar artist, and your take on a bunch of other different things. So as far as like music that you're pushing right now, what's some songs you're pushing to the masses?
I have Sit Down, Roll Up. It's a video.
Mm-hmm.
You can go check it out on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
What's that about? Rolling up?
Sit down, roll up.
Yeah.
Yeah, sit down, roll up. Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
Go to
what else?
sleep. Roll up in the cover and go to sleep. Have a seat, lay down, roll up.
What else we got?
I'm trying to get that song for Snuggie. So if Snuggie y'all want to holler at me, we doing jingles, all that. But continue.
No. You continue. What else you got?
Other songs,
Yeah.
we also pushing flavors.
Flavors.
We need those flavors.
Flavors. What type of flavors?
About 31 of them. Do I have to name all 31? We just gonna say Candy Wireless for starters.
Okay.
Yeah, go get that.
What we got videos out too?
Yeah, that's what I just named. You 2 videos.
So both of those visuals are not just the song or whatever the case may be. Now, what's your favorite music video that's out?
That I have
Mm-hmm.
right now. Me and him, the artist.
Me and him.
him. No.
Oh, you and him, the artist. Got you.
Yeah,
Go
we
ahead.
have a song called The Whole Woot Walk.
What is that about?
We want it all.
Okay.
Don't come shout. Don't leave it in the back. You be trying to bring the low out. Keep that low. Bring this out. Yeah.
That good
On
shit.
the whole woot walk.
And I mean, what's in the video? Kind of break down the video for us, people that's never seen it.
Um,
What can we expect to see when they go check it out? after watching this
just
interview?
us having fun, honestly, living life, enjoying life, showing people how to live life, not being stressed out by a 9 to 5 or traffic or birds. Things is gonna be here already.
No
Like,
stress.
gotta learn how to circulate within.
And then what production company or did Josh? Who'd y'all work with to get it done?
We work with Back Ends Media Production.
That's what I'm talking about.
Everything is
Back
in-house,
end.
man.
Back end.
Back Ends.
Back ends.
Yeah, with the dollar sign.
Plural.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with it, man. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I have this segment called One Piece of Advice. Okay? Feel like you got some advice for me, for inanimate objects, for groups of people, just advice built up in you, okay? All right. So one piece of advice. Okay. First, give one piece of advice to Birmingham, Alabama, as a whole. The people in it. One piece of advice.
Actually. Hey, for the cameras in the game.
On the spot. So look, give one piece of advice to the people of Birmingham, Alabama, as a whole. What would you tell the people?
Live life to the fullest and enjoy it.
Live life to the fullest and enjoy it. Okay.
Sound like you have a rebuttal.
No. No. Now give one piece of advice to people just now coming in contact with your music. What would you tell them? One piece of advice to them.
Get in contact with me. I mean, follow me. Send me messages. Send me comments. All that good and the bad. I ain't gonna do that much sharpen up. Like, I'll never get mad at you. I go straight to the mirror with it. So, yeah, just holler at me. Flip that is what I do. Frisco Shout It on YouTube, TikTok,
Everywhere.
everywhere.
Okay, give one piece of advice to 21-year-old you. What were you? Where was he? What was he doing back then? Give one piece of advice to that guy.
Fuck him.
Okay.
Like, for real, man, I cared a little too much back then. Like, I still care now, but it's like, you gotta know how to manage it.
That's a fact. Yeah. Okay. And for the last one, give one piece of advice to the future you. I'm going to say maybe 5 years from now, however you envision yourself in 5 years, give one piece of advice to that guy.
Fuck him.
Fuck him. Hey, for real though. Yeah.
Nah, for real though. But fuck what they say. Just keep it moving. Keep pushing. You know what you're doing.
And then I was told to ask about you being a comedian.
Haha. Holla at me.
Look, we'll just end it with your social media, man, one more time and spell it out so we can make sure they find you.
Flip that. That's what I do. FLIP DAT _ that's DATS WET WUT.
WUT.
I'm asking you. You know on it. I do. 89 at Instagram. Holla at me.
Yes, tap in. Come one, come all. Make sure you tap in with him. Check out his partner. Check out They Lemonade. All of that. Appreciate you sitting down with me. I'm your host, Adrian Nyce. This is Mouthin Out, and we are out. Peace.
Stay fly.